Hello and welcome. It is Nomadic Shaman here. Thank you for visiting my page. Today's video is centered around God's Word. I wanted to offer a unique approach or perspective on God's Word. If you are a Christian, more than likely you have a custom to associate God's Word with the Bible. And for others who aren't Christian, we've been conditioned to refer to God's Word as the Bible. However, what I have come to learn in my spiritual journey is that God's Word is all of creation. And to familiarize yourself with God's Word is to know oneself, is to know yourself, as you are God's creation. Now, one of the interesting things about me is I happen to be a nerd and I love to read. And another part of it is I am a problem solver in the sense that I love puzzles. I love putting together puzzles. And with putting together puzzles, especially a very, very big one with tiny pieces, you'll either probably start at a corner and you'll work your way to the middle, or sometimes you'll have two or three big or four big pieces working at the same time, with the eventual or the end goal is to have these big pieces interconnect together to complete the overall puzzle. And my reason for saying that is the big puzzle, as far as God, knowing God, is having the ability to put the pieces together. So how do we put the pieces together? One would be through inner wisdom, our intuition. I always like to refer to as our inner compass. Another way would be our own personal experiences, because through our personal experiences, this is how wisdom is gained. And in those personal experiences, especially with interactions with other people, a couple of things that we learn about ourselves that we are not aware about ourselves is one, how we come across, and one, how we show up, despite our intent. Because we know that our intention and the end result may not always align. Another way of putting the pieces together would be learning from each other and sharing knowledge with each other. So it had me thinking to familiarize ourselves with knowing God, to familiarize ourselves with acquainting ourselves with God's Word, is to know oneself. It is a culmination of all of putting the puzzle pieces together in the 4 or 5 different ways that we tend to put puzzle pieces together. So I just wanted to serve you that food for thought. That wraps up my time. Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and following. And until the next one, I'm out.